Hello and welcome to Catastrophic, the improvisational storytelling podcast where we use the RPG Fiasco to make up a movie. This week we're using the Manna Hotel playset by Dan Puckett. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but there is at least one badger in this episode. Cool, so we are playing this evening the playset Manna Hotel, which was written by Dan Puckett, which is a good name.
Thanks, Dan.
It was the playset of the month in June of 2010, so that was a long time ago.
Thanks, June of 2010.
This game's been around that long?
Yeah, this game's been around 2010, I think, is when it first came out.
So it's no surprise that I didn't hear of it before. But like I keep talking to people that are gamers that have never heard of this game.
It's won a bunch of awards. It won a bunch of awards when it came out. It won the I want to call it the Diane Wynne Jones Award, but that's a different thing entirely.
The Hugo.
But there's basically an award that's given out, like it's not even given out every year. It's given out when they feel like they should give it out to people or systems or games that like massively impact the game industry. Okay. And this won it. Like the other things that have won it are like Settlers of Catan or Will Wheaton for the show Tabletop, which revitalized the tabletop industry in a lot of ways. And this won it way back when, like 2010, 2012, and like it's still a fairly niche thing.
Yeah, seriously.
Although apparently, I just saw this. I don't do the improv scene very much. The Hideout Theater here in town is going to start an improv show based on Fiasco.
Oh, sweet!
Which I thought was really cool. But they had to put up a Facebook post like, "What's Fiasco? Come to this event and learn how to play it, so you'll know what we're talking about when we do
so awesome.
Fiasco." I'm like, that's really cool that other people are taking this idea and making it into a thing.
I really recently was talking to my film friends about it, because they're all like,
oh, this would be a great 48-hour film prompt.
oh man,
Oh,
yeah, it would,
Yeah.
But so like, I was telling them about it, and now they really want to do it too. They want to try the game out just because they're all like actors.
So we're playing Manna Hotel, an oasis for weary travelers. The Manna Hotel is 3 miles north of Manna, Kansas, population 1,200. The Manna Hotel is a 20-room motor lodge with its own in-ground swimming pool, now unused. The hotel burned down and was rebuilt in the 50s. Wood paneling and window unit air conditioners were installed in the 70s, and it looks like that's the last maintenance anyone did to the place. Business has been slow ever since they moved the interstate, so 10 of the rooms are closed all the time. The other 10 rooms are rented and cleaned by a manager who lives on the premises. So that is our sort of inspirational text.
This one's going to be sad.
This is one of my favorites. Oh, I played this before, and it was not sad. It was absurd.
Okay.
But it could also be sad. So this, that's the premise.
Sounds like the motel from No Country for Old Men.
It's a little bit the motel from No Country for Old Men, or any other terrible, seedy motel.
You don't have index cards out.
I don't.
Silly Willy.
Do I know how to play this game?
Kevin's getting index cards. He's doing a good job.
Here's some.
That looks like enough.
It might be. We'll see. We use a lot, believe it or not.
Yeah.
We'll need pens too.
Yes, I have some pens.
Pins that are familiar, probably.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. All right.
I have more index
You mean
cards.
because we've used these pens before, right?
Yes.
Yes, these are the same pens we use every time we play.
Yes.
That's exactly what I mean.
It's great. I'm really attached to these pens, so that's cool.
Those look like the same pins from last time.
I grabbed them from the same place I grabbed the last pens.
Good.
So it's highly likely.
Oh wow, you have the same kind of pen. No, you don't.
It's a different type of pen entirely. But he brought his own.
I brought my own Fiasco pen.
Oh.
It's it doesn't say Fiasco on it, but I like to pretend that it does.
Yeah.
I'm improving.
We have
Fiasco.
other pens. You could theoretically write Fiasco on your pen.
That's true.
Wow, that's ambitious.
Yeah.
So let's roll some dice and build our pool and start building relationships. 3s.
Sixes.
4, 1.
3.
My arms are short and I can't see around the thing.
4.
That's a 4. Can you put it with the 4s?
So we have no 2s or 5s.
I have a 2.
Two.
I have a 2.
No
2s, no 5s.
I did that.
So for this one, I always like, my fun starting mechanics. Whoever has the sleaziest motel story will start us off.
Do I have to tell it?
I mean, if you want to win.
I
Not about being sleazy in a motel, although if you have that, you can share as well. But like just like a terrible motel that you have slept in or been near.
I'm very sheltered, so I don't really have one. I mean, I can list off like terrible motels, but it's just like, oh no, they're getting a 2-star review on Yelp.
I slept in one in West Memphis, Arkansas one time. It was really a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
There was like, people were literally banging on the door and the windows, and it was, I actually ended up sleeping, I got so paranoid, I ended up sleeping on the floor with my head against the door.
Oh, wow.
Because I just thought someone was going to break into the room.
Yeah, that's pretty rough, yeah.
It was a rough night of sleep.
Closest thing I've got is I went to a hotel, I went to a friend's wedding on Galveston. Is that Galveston an island?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It's good I know these things.
Sure.
Like the wedding was on Galveston, and I used one of those blind booking sites.
Oh.
And I was going to stay there one night, and I basically just went to the cheapest possible place I could find. And I got there, and I'm pretty sure, much like the hotel we're at, one person worked there who did everything, because he had the like maintenance cart behind the desk. And I got there a little early. He's like, "Okay, your room will be ready in like 30 minutes," and then he left with the maintenance cart. So I'm pretty sure he
Made up
fixed
the room.
everything.
That was it.
But the room itself was adequate. It was a place to sleep. So I still think you might have the head up.
Mine sounds like it was more murdery for sure.
Yeah. Mine was not particularly murdery. It was on the beach, which is not intentional. But if you've ever been to the Galveston beach, it's nothing to be excited about.
That's true. It's very narrow.
Nico, do you have a sleazy hotel story?
I stayed in a motel in Oklahoma, which I thought was gross, but that's about where it begins and ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt wins.
Yeah, I think you got this one, Matt. So you get to start us off.
That's not even my sleaziest story.
You're lowballing that one.
You gotta save that one for another
Another fiasco
round.
try.
Most of them kind of are embarrassing.
Yeah.
So that's fair. All right. So feel free to start us off. You can, of course, start with a relationship, need, or an opportunity. At the Manna Hotel in Kansas.
Here, I'm going to uncover our relationship thing so
That's
that
reasonable.
I can look at it with my eyes. Okay, cool.
Not a location, though? We already got that?
No, we don't have a location. So there's sub-locations. So, for example, you can see out front, the employees only area, near the Manna, in town.
There's a section under romance that says loathing.
Mm-hmm.
That
The
seems
best
nice.
kind of romance.
The best kind of romance.
No fives. That's so weird.
Yeah, no 5. So we are
No
not
romance,
having any romance.
no nearby, and no getting rich.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, this isn't gonna end up well for us.
There's a section under family for husband and wife. There's also a section for ex-husband and ex-wife.
Oh.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I like the location that's out front.
Out front?
I like that.
So you're going to use one of our ones and pick that?
I don't know. So right now I'm just picking up just a location.
A broad category.
Broad category.
Let's start with inside. Actually,
Inside.
I'll use one of the twos.
All right. You're going to place that between.
Where's this going?
It's got to go in between two people, whoever you want it to go between.
You and me, buddy.
All right. We're inside.
Good job.
Nico.
Who, me? I'm gonna define a relationship here between me and Catherine.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's gonna be a crime relationship.
Oh, cool.
Gotta love some crime.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't in his front. He has a step
I'm
ahead
gonna
of
just
you.
hold this one in front of me until I need one later.
I'm gonna take one because we might turn in a
I'm
second.
prepared.
Let's see.
There's
I'm gonna
some
use our
really
other
good ones in
two.
here.
For
Yeah.
y'all. 'Cause y'all are family.
Oh,
Nice.
since we got a bunch of 6s, I'm just gonna straight up define that as parent and child.
Nice. I'm going to define your crime.
Ooh.
Great.
Oh.
I'm going to use one of the 3s, And together, you planned and executed a daring drunken theft of the badger from its pen in Manna's tiny zoo.
Oh, guys, this is going to be really exciting. Maybe this won't be sad.
Yeah. This is a really good place.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to write all that.
Just write badger. Just write badger. We'll know. So my dad, when I was very small, my dad would tell stories. Would read stories like just from books, and my mother always read them correctly. Yes, and my mother always read them correctly, but my father would replace as many characters in the book as he could with badgers that ceased being able to communicate and just made badger noises.
What are badger noises?
I don't know. They just he would just make animal noises, and yeah.
I'm just imagining The Princess Bride, but occasionally some of the characters are badgers.
Yep, it's very similar.
They go to Miracle Max's house, and it's Max and his wife, a badger.
Yep. So,
which I think that scene plays much the same.
Yes. I've definitely gone back and reread children's books and been I don't especially children's books with I understood in Goodnight Moon there wasn't a badger. They were bunnies. I got that. But in books with woodland creatures, I was oh, that animal was a fox and said words, not a badger. Yeah, that's basically the noises he would make. Yeah. My dad loves badgers for whatever reason.
Has he seen that web animation from the mid-2000s?
Yes, I referenced that recently with someone at the store, and they did not know what it was, and I felt very, very old.
Oh, it only gets worse.
Yeah. I also, my favorite nerd makeup brand is Shiro, which is really great. And but they did a badger mushroom snake line that was really good, and I have mushroom from that line because badger was not a very flattering color on me. It's probably great for somebody. If you need nerd makeup, you should go to Shiro. They're not paying us any money ever.
If they want to pay us money, they are welcome.
They
to
can.
They can.
But I definitely buy a lot of their makeup. So
cool.
It's pretty much where all my eyeshadow comes from.
So I'm gonna put a need between me and Matt.
All right.
And it's gonna be to get even.
Oh, to get even.
Yep.
Kevin and I don't have a relationship yet.
We do not.
Where are the
well, neither do Matt and Nico.
I don't have any fives though.
Nope.
No romance.
No romance.
You two are always romancing each other.
Let's see. We've got 6. I'm gonna put work in between Matt and Nico.
I think I might also define a work relationship between Catherine and I.
Cool.
There are still 4s on the board.
There are.
So that 7th degree master.
It's an option.
It's still an option for people. We're going to define your work. You two are doctor and patient.
Ooh.
I'm definitely stealing a badger.
Is he treating your badger wounds?
That's entirely possible. I think we have early plans.
Patient.
6s on 6s, y'all.
Yeah. When we're now out of 6s.
Yeah. 6 on 6 on 6. We have 4s and 3s and 1-1. Just 1.
A lot of 4s and 3s.
1-1. If you want that 1, you better hop on that.
I think I am going to use that 1 for an untoward object.
I love them untoward objects.
Yeah. That, I think I'm going to put that object between me and Matt.
Nope. You already have a need.
I do that? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so you can put it between myself and Catherine, you and Catherine. And
can I put it
we have a need too.
We have a location.
Gotcha.
So
I'm gonna put that then between myself and Catherine then.
Cool. Everything always goes really well when y'all have untoward objects
between
each other.
Yeah. I've had a lot of untoward objects lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
We seem to have had a few because we had the Jade Helm, we had the box of porn.
Box of porn.
Yeah. Yep.
Was the bag of snakes one?
I don't think that was an untoward object. I think that was
like an animal that got loose.
Yeah, or something. It was.
Okay, it's my turn. I want to look at the untoward.
Your options are 3 or 4.
And we poured them all over that kid.
No, we poured the stuffed animals. The kid just opened the bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I think he just opened it up and there was full of snakes. We were supposed to pour the snakes over
On
the
band,
drummer.
That's right. Okay.
Because he loves
Oh
snakes.
God.
That would have been so much cooler if we dumped snakes on that kid.
The untoward objects are really like our options for untoward objects right now are very frightening. It's 5 photos held together by a rubber band. Each photo features a different disemboweled corpse surrounded by hooded figures.
Okay.
Or a long blonde wig matted with blood. So I'm not going to touch that. That's not a thing I'm going to define. Kevin, what do you and I still need?
We need a need.
We need a need. Okay. All right. Need a need. I need needs. All right.
That's 2 very different directions that this fiasco could
to get
take.
respect.
Because
to get laid.
we're stealing a badger. But...
Or you stole a badger.
Yeah, you stole it.
Yeah.
We did. We successfully stole that badger. So the 2 options I have now are need to get respect or to get laid.
Yeah.
What else needs further defining?
We need to define the work relationship, the location.
And to
Oh,
get even.
I can do the
And to
location.
get
I bet I
even,
got that. The trunk of a car.
Oh my lord.
Oh, no, I misread. It's inside?
Yeah.
No, it's out front on the
Oh.
trunk of a car. I'm sorry, guys. That was disappointing. Inside a fly-speckled windshield, though. That's, we're getting there.
Inside a fly-speckled windshield?
Windowsill.
Windowsill.
There we go. I'm sorry.
I was
Inside
really
the trunk
excited
of a car.
about that.
That's okay.
I was really excited.
It's okay.
Somebody needs to rewrite this one.
Yeah, we're going to use the 3 and define to even. To get even by humiliating him.
And they have an undefined work relationship, so if you
Yeah.
wanted to, where is that?
Or
we still have
if
a
you wanted
untoward
to, if you wanted to
object.
pull out 7th degree master of fell secrets and initiate, you can.
This is the time.
This is the moment. This is your moment, Matt.
Or the other option is innkeeper and guest, which is
I do like that.
I mean, it's got lots of possibilities as well.
Yeah.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
Innkeeper.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
For
Right?
Yep.
And the last one is wild, so
you 2 still need a need, right?
yeah.
Yep.
And then we still have to further define that untoward object.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave that one because that one's. It seems like the possibilities are endless with that. And anything's gonna be good. So I'm gonna go with 3 and say to get respect.
Oh, that exclamation point's very important.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
somebody is very adamant about that respect.
Indicates we're
Oh.
pounding the table.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can either choose the untoward object, and I get to have all my choices for get respect,
Yeah.
or you can choose get respect, and I can have all the options.
Well,
for...
so here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's either going to be, because all we have left is 4s,
Yeah.
is a long blonde wig matted with blood, or to get respect from the one you love.
I mean, honestly, if you don't choose the wig, I might choose it with my free die anyway, because
Okay.
that's a great one.
All right, untoward object, Nico, long blonde wig. All right,
Matted with blood.
I'll write that down. I'll make sure.
That sounds like it's an important wrinkle.
Yeah.
All right, you have a while to get
respect. We're making this mystical powers.
When did where
Right.
where was it that the badgers stole from?
The zoo, the local.
The zoo.
The
Okay.
terrible
The
Manna
terrible
local
small-
zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a badger. There are also some groundhogs.
Okay.
They have birds that landed there, and they put signs
Yeah.
up for them, but that's it.
No, like they just keep putting bread in a specific area
Yep.
for them.
It's like the Austin Zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like dogs and cats.
I'm making that subtle mystical powers.
Subtle mystical powers. I gotta get that badger because it's my familiar.
Whale.
Alright. Let's figure out who we are.
I'm gonna put doctor at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm
of my
pretty
name.
sure you're a doctor. I'm pretty sure you're a doctor of something.
So we're parent and child.
Parent and child. And a fly-speckled windowsill is very important to us for some reason.
I hate it when a name comes to mind so quickly, and I'm like, is that a real person? Am I naming myself after a real person?
So we have to figure out who is parent and who is child.
Rochambeau?
I don't know, sure. Do you have a preference?
No.
No, I don't either. Because Because I feel like some of this is vague enough that will be defined by everything else.
Because I'm so much older than you.
Yeah.
I'll be the child.
Okay, so I'll be your parent.
What are our names?
If you're
I would like to.
Is that,
I'd like to think that I was a guest because I'm also a criminal. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you're the guest, then you're the innkeeper, and I'm probably your father.
Right.
Or you could be his mother, and this could be an
Yeah,
entirely different story.
Or it could be, we could just reenact Psycho. I think we've got the components.
We've got most of the components. Yeah, we're pretty much there. We've got Nico. He's staying as a guest.
You are the heir of the Manna Hotel fortune.
It's not much of a fortune. It's a wad of cash in a mayonnaise jar buried in the back.
It's basically like inheriting a lot of debt.
We should,
If we do Psycho, Nico gets a sexy shower scene.
That's
It's
true.
true.
Yep.
We should have that in every podcast.
I mean, I was going to have one anyways.
Dr. Lisa Caldwell.
we need a
I had to look that up to see if that was a real person.
Is
Do we
it?
need a
But I mean, it has been, but no
Okay.
one's super famous.
Do we need a fancy last name or like a really salt of the earth kind of last name?
I'm down for a fancy last name.
Okay.
Oh, we have the same name. I named it after me.
Oh, nice.
He could be a third. We could call him Trey.
I'm Edward J. the Third.
Oh.
I don't know what the last part of J is. Edward J. just popped into my name, so Edward J.
VanLanningham.
VanLanningham
Damn.
III.
That's ironically fancy name.
And you are Edward J. Lanningham IV. VanLanningham.
Okay.
Y'all have to be on weird names by now, though, because your dad, your grandfather was Ed or Edward, and then there was Eddie, and now what do you have? What do you have?
I have the opportunity to write a 3 in Roman numerals. That's what I have, and I'm very excited by that.
Thirds go by Trey a lot.
They
That's
do.
That's what one of our coworkers does.
That is a thing.
You could also just be something completely different, like Bud or something like that.
Bubba.
Bubba VanLanningham.
Edward J. Bubba VanLanningham. Bubba in quotes. Everybody just calls me Bubba.
I'm sure you had a little sister that mispronounced your name, and it stuck forever.
I don't know how she mispronounced Edward and got Bubba, but
She mispronounced brother.
This hotel has been in our family since Edward J. Lanningham I broke ground here many years ago, back in the 18-somethings.
Yeah, and everyone just calls me Eddie.
I just sit in the fly-speckled windowsill all day long.
This definitely sounds like Psycho.
It does. It does.
When you say in it, are you in a chair looking out of it, or are you like up in the thing?
I'm sitting so the window is open, and I have a perch that I sit at the windowsill.
Oh, Bubba. Classic Bubba, right?
Which I suspect you're not very fond of, because it's certainly not an inviting sight to all of the many guests that we have.
Probably not fond of it, but also accustomed to it. And just kind of accepted it.
And so Dr. Caldwell is, makes weekly checks on me.
Yeah.
Someone has to.
But perhaps she is trying out some new doctoring techniques. Maybe that doctor was achieved via an internet mail-in
really
program.
old doctoring techniques.
Well, I've lived in this town for a very long time, and
Trepanning.
I've lived in this
The
town
only doctor who still practices trepanning.
It's just me. Lived in this town for a very long time. Yeah. Lived in this town for a very long time, and no one remembers when I came here, and I've been a doctor for as long as I've been here.
Nice.
No one's asked me yet.
I'm gonna make this difficult and go against my nature. As a salty sailor, and try to live up to this name.
Jim,
Okay.
no swear Hatley.
Well, all right.
I'm very threatening, but in a polite way.
All right.
In a not vulgar way.
Are you just gonna make that noise the whole game? All right.
Not exclusively.
That seems like something somebody that sits in a windowsill
I
would say.
I feel like I'm the person who kind of blew into town and kind of caused a lot of problems.
Yeah, but I need your help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or I needed your help. Now we've achieved what we have set out to do.
Yeah, stealing this badger.
Yep.
But you got real drunk to do it.
I hope it's like a
just
baby
needed-
badger.
yeah.
Like my mystical powers were like that fucking
I'm just
That's
worried
the
that you're
badger I
like
need.
bringing that in your little doctor bag.
Yep.
Like you open it up, there's a scalpel and a badger.
You needed it specifically
It is
for...
a small badger.
It was a requirement of some sort of magic.
Yeah,
that
I
you
had to have
needed
a
a
badger.
live badger
I had to have a badger. Very important.
in order to complete the spell.
All right, I think we got a good start.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and warranty myself. I don't know anything about like there are lots of lovely people that practice witchcraft and are Wiccans, and they're very smart and very
this in
thoughtful.
no way represents
and this in
any
no way
of them.
represents any of them. I am playing a character.
A character who knows nothing about the truth of Wiccanism.
Yeah.
And anything like that.
Yep. So please don't get mad at us. I am here for the jokes.
Alright,
So how did you get the nickname No Swear?
It's because as angry as I get,
Mm-hmm.
I never swear. So
Do you say funny alternative swear words?
I would like to think so.
Okay.
I'd like to think that
You're like,
my
"Oh,
character
pickles."
is basically those old Orbit commercials. So, listen to me, you cootie queen lit liquor.
You swear like an elf.
Yeah. Jim No Swear Hatley.
I'm just Eddie.
just Eddie.
Yeah.
Couldn't come up with a good nickname for you when you were kids. We just called you Eddie.
Eddie
It's been so long since the last Eddie died, so...
Eddie VanLanningham
It went
IV.
Eddie, Junior, Bubba, and then Eddie again.
Yeah.
I mean, you can repeat the process.
Yeah.
Eddie VanLanning.
I bet he's a disappointment though. He's like super single, and you're very disappointed
VanLanningham.
because he's got to carry on the VanLanningham name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for...
But not necessarily
And the
Edward
Empire.
I'm looking for Double Junior soon.
Yep.
name. What do you know? Just look out your window.
Eddie VanLanningham V, or Eddie VanLanningham IV Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
That's going to be your kid's name.
The fourth junior. I love that.
All right.
Well, Eddie,
Okay.
you are the first player, so you get to start us off. Would you like to set up your scene or resolve?
I think I'd like to set up my scene.
All right.
And we're both inside, right?
Well, so I hang out inside the fly-spec
I can
windowsill.
I can get the knife.
I can get it too. With my hands.
Okay.
That'll teach you.
I know. I've been thoroughly schooled.
So I hang out inside this windowsill.
Okay.
Where you bring me things, I suspect.
I think that probably the windowsill is. We'll set the scene.
Okay.
The windowsill is in the front lobby of the motel, which is also where I am because I work and run the thing while you stare at the dead flies. And that's where we are. And I'm behind the counter with the maintenance cart behind me. And you are staring out the window.
Yep.
And
They're coming to get me.
I know, buddy.
Bubba.
I'm sorry, Bubba.
Call your father by the right damn name.
I would like
They're
to
coming.
I would like to just call you Dad, like regular people.
I raised you to call me something.
I know you did.
Don't make me get out of this sill. I mean, I probably won't, but don't make me.
Okay, Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
So, what time is the doctor supposed to be coming by?
Oh no, my watch broke last week.
Okay. How did your watch break?
Don't know.
Okay. When did you get a watch anyway?
Stole it off a customer.
Okay.
In 1974.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably dead now. It's cool. When they die, you get to keep their stuff in the rooms. Of course, you know that around this here motel. Somebody dies here, you get to keep their
You're
stuff.
not supposed to do that. When people die in this motel, it's usually stuff left behind as evidence.
We've been running the this here motel like that since your grandpappy built it.
I know. And I was named after Grandpappy.
Yes. Edward J. VanLanningham Jr.
That's right. I guess that was me.
Your great-grandpappy is the one who built it, but it was your grandpappy who came up with the if somebody dies in the room, you get to keep their stuff law.
That's not a law. It's actually against the law.
It's private property. We can have whatever laws we want.
All right, Bubba. That's have you stolen anything recently? Have you just claimed anything recently?
Has anybody died recently?
No, I guess not.
All right, then.
Has anyone died recently?
Guess not.
Oh, my God. Okay.
When's the doctor supposed to be here? My sciatica's acting up.
I'm sure you'd sit in that windowsill all day on a stupid perch.
I'm looking out for him.
Who?
The government. Coming to take my stuff.
Okay.
They're coming to get me.
What stuff? You don't have any stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What stuff do you have? You don't have any stuff. What time were you supposed to take your medication? Do I need to give you...
Don't know, my watch broke.
Do I need to give you more meds? Is that what's going on?
No. Don't like them.
Why are you so
Make me
surly?
fuzzy.
Why are you so surly right now?
Meds make me fuzzy. Most of them I just spit them out when you're not looking.
You know, I prefer you fuzzy, if I'm being completely honest.
Not taking those juju beans from the government man.
All right, well, just try not to make...
Call the doctor. I want the doctor to be here.
That's a great idea.
She doesn't think I need my meds either.
I want the
She's
doctor
smart.
to be here, too.
She got degrees. She got the whole thermometer tells her all the degrees.
Oh, God. Okay. Why don't you just...
Sometimes she doesn't do it orally, and it's kind of nice.
I don't hear that a lot, but okay. Why don't you just keep looking at the dead flies in the
Coming
window?
to get me.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna call the doctor.
Double Junior.
She should be on the way right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and call her.
You married yet?
Nope, not married, Bubba.
You need to find yourself a woman.
Okay.
Do what I did. Just pick a guest.
What, did someone die and leave a guest behind, Bubba?
Your mom was a real sweet woman. Don't talk about her like that.
She was a real sweet woman. God rest her.
Kept me sane all them years.
Yeah? Really?
Raising a hellion like you.
What were you like before?
Sane.
Okay.
There's sprinkles on these. And it's even better because there's sprinkles on them. I'm just going to eat this whole pan. So.
Okay, so we could do this all night.
You can call the doctor and you
will.
can just say you're done.
Let's just say we're done.
Whenever person
I
sets
swear I
up,
could
does
keep
the
doing
rest
this.
of the people
We need to resolve.
we choose
Yeah.
How it's going to go.
Yeah.
So we need to decide how it's
You did
going
the
well.
setup.
Okay.
I mean, it ended.
I
That's
would-
kind of
well,
nice.
I would like, if y'all don't
Yeah.
have anything, I would like to add a negative resolution.
Yeah, add a negative resolution. Let's do that.
You don't go out and find yourself someone with baby carrying hips by the end of this week. I'm going to write you out of this will.
Oh, Bubba, you're the only person with baby carrying hips in my life.
Can't do that. It's against the law.
I know.
All right, cool.
That's a negative resolution.
That's a negative resolution. You're right. Good job.
Yay.
So I think I'm gonna set up,
Okay.
and the setup is gonna be me and Dr. Lisa Caldwell at Dr. Lisa Caldwell's house. Kind of in the same time frame as the conversation that you guys are having. This is prior to her needing to leave to go tend to Bubba. And so we're just kind of speaking about our recent caper and stealing this badger and how we need to keep it very hush hush right now. Because I don't know who they are, but they're out for us.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
I have
Probably government.
I have dealt with this before. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Lisa.
Yes, Jim.
Yeah, so we recently stole this badger, and I need to make sure that not a gosh darn soul finds out about it.
We didn't steal the badger. The badger needed to be freed. I needed the badger. But I'm not going to tell anyone, so we're okay. And the badger won't tell anyone either.
I might be a little fuzzy on it because I was very drunk that night when we stole it.
I know you were really drunk.
So,
yep. It's like someone slipped you something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. I think we got a mystery on our hand.
Got a mystery?
Yeah.
I bet we do.
For sure.
I don't know how that would have happened.
You know, I've been suspecting that innkeeper something.
The innkeeper...
Yeah.
Eddie?
Yeah. Eddie Van Halen, I think.
That's more different.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. It's similar. You're right. That's a similar name. Mm-hmm. But it's Eddie and not Bubba?
Yeah, that's a suspicious fella, that Eddie character. I like Bubba. Mm-hmm. Bubba, he's a good guy. He's got a lot of flies, and I like that about him. My mama always taught me you can trust a man with a lot of flies.
Your mama sounds very wise.
Yeah, she's very wise. That's what I just said, doctor.
Jim. No one's going to find out about the badger. I've already talked to the badger. He knows not to tell anyone. I'm not going to tell anyone.
Well, you better not, because I ain't going back to nameless jail.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Right.
It was very frightening in there. There's a lot of hoodlums.
Yes.
As it were. Mm-hmm. And I'm one of them.
I know you are.
And I can make things very difficult for you, Doctor.
I know, and I'm kind of confused as how to get in my house, but that's all right. I assume you're checking on the badger.
I'm just making sure that badger's good.
You didn't even ask about him.
Yeah.
Like
he's he's not my problem anymore. We stole or liberated this badger for you.
He's fine. Thanks for asking.
All right. Well, I just need to make sure that this is all very hush-hush. Mm-hmm. I know you got to get going, so that way you can tend to Bubba.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you do that.
Thank you. I'll go. That's why I needed the badger, but he can hang here. Don't need to... He's not a house call sort of animal. He gets grumpy really easily. Ugh.
Oh my god, that accent is so good.
I don't know. Is there Southern accent?
It's something.
Is it a Kansas accent?
Jim's accent. That's just Jim.
It's something. I'm from somewhere.
It's from Nowhere Prison.
I would like to think that Jim is from like the Midwest, and there's no reason why he should have an accent like that. It's like
he sits like a newscaster.
He's from like North Dakota, but for some reason.
Yeah, it just didn't land quite right.
Positive resolution for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody.
You're not going to tell a soul.
I am going to resolve because I like resolving things.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to give our dice away in the first act.
Oh, right.
I'm just now reading this on the page that we have here. So both of you give your dice to somebody else.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh, well, that was a convenient.
That was
turn.
nice. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to set up your scene. I mean, just going to see Bubba doesn't seem as interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who knows what the treatment's like?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of flies.
Sometimes I count them. Got a lot. Got a lot of flies.
How high can you count, Bubba?
A lot.
Mm.
There's 1, 2, 3. A lot.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
I'm
gonna make a note of that.
Is this a scene?
Yeah, I guess we're.
Maybe if we would.
No, so I think. So I think you're here to see Bubba. So I do think that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think the bigger problem is You haven't gotten paid in the last 6 months.
Yeah. Which is a concern, because I did liberate a badger for y'all.
Yeah. Well, I didn't ask you to liberate a badger.
No, but for treatment.
Some sort of badger treatment?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where's the badger?
Badger can't come here.
Good, badgers badgers.
Badgers are surly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're
So,
nocturnal.
what was that?
They're nocturnal.
They are. If you wake them up during the day, they're...
too. They don't sleep.
No, that's not true. He sleeps sometimes.
They're gonna get you.
He lives
the
in...
badgers.
No, he's all right. He can't...
You get my new drugs?
I did.
My sciatic is acting up.
Yes, but I need to be paid for these house calls. That
Talk to Jimmy. Jimmy's the money guy.
Who's Jimmy?
That's Eddie's middle name. It's Jimmy. What the J stands for.
Okay. It's just Jimmy. It's not James.
No, it's Jimmy. Those are two different names. Why would I have named my son James if I wanted to name him Jimmy?
All right. So he's Edward Jimmy
VanLanningham IV. Yes.
Okay.
All
right.
What's hard to understand about that?
No, I'm just like I'm having a slow day. I'm sorry. I'll go talk to Eddie.
Do you know anything about babies?
Yes, I have delivered babies. That is a thing I have done. And I have done checkups on babies.
Are you seeing anybody right now?
No, I am single.
Have you met Jimmy?
Are you talking about Eddie again?
Yep.
Yes.
Sometimes I call him by his middle name because it's more attractive.
Oh, we have spoken before.
Maybe he could find another way to pay you. Unless you take flies. I got a lot of flies.
I do not. That is not a form of currency respected by anyone.
Tell you what, you do the juju that you do.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to Eddie.
Okay.
Also known as Jimmy. And see about getting you some dineros.
Okay. And by dineros, you really do mean money, right? Okay. All right. So, I've got you a new medication. This should help.
Made from badger pee? 'Cause that'd be weird.
It's not made from badger pee. That sounds
Okay.
really involved. Besides, badger pee doesn't have any sort of... It's not useful.
Okay.
Anyway, these should help. I need you to take them 3 times a day with a full glass of water.
My watch broke.
3 times a day. Doesn't matter when. You told me your watch broke. You've never had a watch as far as I know.
Because it broke.
I know. It's been broken for 6 months. I've never seen you with a watch. Never. Ever.
You want a free night in the hotel?
No.
I can get you one.
I have a house like 3 miles from here.
Yeah, but you'd be closer to Eddie.
I have a house 3 miles from here.
It's free.
I have a house 3 miles from here.
It's a long way to go.
Do I need to go talk to Eddie, or are you gonna talk to Eddie for me?
Hey, Eddie.
What?
Eddie.
Shut up.
Eddie.
I'm busy doing stuff.
Eddie, put it away and get out of here.
What?
He's probably running the hotel. He's probably...
What is it?
You can balance the books later.
Yeah, well, that surprisingly takes very little time.
Dr. Caldwell needs payment for her medicines.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Doc. We need payment for rooms that we're not renting also.
Oh, I gave her a free one, so that she didn't have to pay for that.
Thanks, Bubba.
I don't want that room, Eddie. We're fine.
Well, I mean, if
Have you met Dr. Caldwell?
Yes, we've met. We've met.
She's a doctor.
Several times.
Doctors are good at children.
Good at children?
They know how all the biology parts make children.
I think anyone knows how the biology parts make children. Yeah. This isn't an involved.
Are you volunteering?
No, I'm just letting you know that it's not.
You
don't need a doctor to
I don't
handle
know
that.
What you two are talking about, but I'm already embarrassed for you.
I'm embarrassed for everyone.
Okay. I'm sorry about this, Doc.
No.
I need a new watch.
What? I didn't even know you had an old watch.
What? It broke.
That's what you said. I really should be watching the front. Are we done? Can I get back out there?
Send him an invoice.
Okay.
Look,
Bubba, make sure you take your pills.
I'll pay you when I can. I'm sorry about that.
That's fine. I'm following up because I have been doing this for 6 months now without payment.
We're like everybody else in this town, you know. We're as broke as everyone. So.
Yeah. Just
I understand if you can't take
by.
any more of this.
Yeah. I'll keep bringing meds, maybe less often.
You should ask him out.
Okay. Let's move on with our day, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah. That was,
So when you're done, we'll let him continue looking at dead flies in the window. And
Got a lot of them now.
I know.
They're growing.
It's a good collection, yeah.
I know you do, Bubba.
I'm arranging them to keep the G-men away. I hate flies. Because it rhymes with spies.
Mm.
Well, you can always tell someone's character by how much they like flies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to go. I have a new puppy to check on.
Take me with you.
You have to stay here and run the hotel.
Take him with you. I'll watch the front desk. Just keep the door propped open. It'll be fine. If somebody rings, I'll call. I'll just yell at them. Whatever. Go with her.
Yeah, I wish I could. Okay, well, see you later, Doc.
I'm sure I'll be back next week. Call if you need anything. He takes those pills 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Full glass of water.
Doesn't matter what time, right?
No, like 3 times. You can't take them all together. That's why I say
together.
3 times.
You have to take them. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feed him regularly? Like you can just
Man,
you can just hand him the pills at that time.
Yeah, I'll switch it up in a piece of bread and feed it to him.
Black bread.
I know you do, Bubba.
Okay. That went. I left. Like I got in and got out. That was
Didn't
effective.
Get paid, though.
I didn't get paid. That was negative. Here's a black die for Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you got to take your pills.
Mm-hmm.
What you want now, Bubba?
I want Dr. Caldwell and Jimmy to go on a date.
Okay.
Get pregnant.
It doesn't work like that, man. We're just not into each other like that.
I'm not asking you to fall in love. I'm asking you to provide an heir.
I know what you're saying.
I'm setting this up. This is me with Jimmy.
Okay.
At Jimmy or Eddie, whatever.
I feel really bad for Eddie. Because his middle name is Jimmy, number 1, and number 2, you refer to him by both without any sort of, like, differentiation.
He knows I'm talking to him.
All right.
Can I tell you something, Jimmy?
Can I possibly stop you from telling me something?
I want you to know something very important.
Okay.
I'm not actually sick.
Really?
I don't take the drugs and just spit them out the window when you're not looking. I've been fine for the last 6 months. I was trying to get you to meet Dr. Caldwell so that we can continue running this hotel in our family for the foreseeable future.
So you do understand that you're not fine. You don't act like a normal, sane person.
I am fine, Jimmy.
None of this was your idea at all. This was me calling the doctor to have you taken care of.
And then I turned that into a plan for the betterment of our family.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
Is it?
You have to take care of your family.
Okay, I think I'm taking care of you as best I can.
Mm-hmm.
That's
what about your future family?
My plate's full right now with taking care of you. Remember that time?
Call her.
Remember that time when you left the windowsill?
Yeah, every night I leave the windowsill and I go lay down.
Well, I mean that time in the daylight when you were chasing after that car in your underwear.
Almost got that one.
I know. That's the scary part.
They were chasing me.
That's insanely fast. The car was booking.
It's close.
It was kind of
They
terrifying
looked
for
at
me
me
to
funny.
see.
There's something wrong about them. I think it was a G-man.
Yeah, not enough flies in the window?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, why don't you just go back to looking out the window?
That's what you always say.
Well, you always end up doing it, so...
So I don't need your help to suggest it.
I just want to get ahead of it. You know what I mean?
I think you'd like the doctor if you met her.
I have met her.
Really sat down and talked to her for any period of time.
I have met her, and I do like her. She's a great lady. So,
1 week.
What's 1 week?
It's your deadline.
My
I'm
deadline?
going to call the lawyers. I'm going to write you out of the ownership of this property. This is my hotel.
It is your hotel. Is there any way we can do that faster? Can we speed that one along at all?
You have 1 week to find yourself an eligible childbearing person. Or just a child.
What? Wait a minute. What?
I need an heir.
Just find a child?
I need an heir.
You know you don't just find children, right?
Found you.
What? Please tell me you're joking. Or don't, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just look out the window. I'm sure I have some sort of work to do.
Are y'all in this for me?
You've reasserted your time limit. Yeah. I mean,
no swear. What do you think?
I'm gonna say if you wanting to get out of the will is a good thing for you, then this ended well because now you know when that's gonna happen.
Well, it did well for him.
It did well for him. How'd it go for
for Kevin?
for Bubba?
For Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
For Bubba, I'm gonna say that went well. Because it's nothing
You've reasserted your patriarchy and dominance in the family.
Yeah. And you've also continued to not take your pills.
That's probably the real victory.
Yeah.
Because you're not really crazy. Okay.
Yep.
Spitting out the window. All right.
Why is the grass always dead in front of his window?
I also need you to call the lawyers for me. End of the week so we can sort this out.
Will do.
I am not threatening you lightly, son.
I understand that. I just want to ask you, in total seriousness, is there... You want me to call him right now?
I'm being generous and giving you a week.
I appreciate that. I do. I think I can do a week. I mean...
You can find yourself an heir
I'll find
in the next 7 days.
I'll find an heir somewhere in the next 7 days.
Some guest will die and leave a kid. It's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like that kind of hotel for sure.
Yeah.
That you abandon your child at.
Look, Bubba, you don't just like steal a kid like it's a badger at the zoo or something like that.
Can badgers own property?
I don't know. You don't get that joke because you don't watch the news or anything, so okay, never mind. Someone stole a badger recently. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Can badgers own property?
You know what? When I call the lawyers, we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out together.
All right, I think that's a good place to
They can't
That's
own
a good place
property.
to end.
They can't own property.
Wasn't there a rumor or a classic story about someone like leaving their company to their dog?
You can't leave it to the dog. You have to leave it for someone in benefit of that animal.
What if I create a trust and put the dog as the owner of the trust?
They can't be the owner of the trust, but they can be the beneficiary.
I think my dog should be able to be the owner of a trust.
What kind of
It doesn't have
country is
thumbs.
this?
It doesn't have thumbs, and it is thereby limited.
So we just finished our scene.
That was the first
That
round.
was
of
first
scenes.
round.
So we get a
There's
second
another round
round,
to
and
go.
then we get the tilt.
Okay. So
I can eat this entire pan of Rice Krispie treats.
I told Russell
even...
I'd take him one back, so I need you to not eat one of them.
good luck.
I need you to not eat one of them.
Who can make him more?
So what do I need to do? Just
set up or resolve.
Set up or resolve. We just finished our scene, so we'll just start with somebody else now.
Yeah, well, you
well,
just
so
whatever.
Well, so
what
my
is
scene.
your next?
It was my scene. I was the focus. So you're now the focus. So you could have a scene with No Swear, who was a guest of your hotel that perhaps done you wrong.
Who doesn't particularly like you?
Okay.
Or you could have that date with Dr. Caldwell.
Or you can call me and let me know that your father's not taking his medication.
Yeah. That's a short conversation, though. I think.
Yeah.
Let's do a scene with me and No Swear. Should you be staying?
Yeah. I think I think that's good. I would like to think that I'm staying to make sure that this badger incident doesn't get out, and I can keep an eye on Dr. Caldwell.
I'm very dangerous.
Yeah.
You're listening out for badger-related news at the local hotspot.
I like that Matt is the straight man in this one because he's not been before, and I kind of appreciate it. You respond to things the same way I respond to things, which is like ambivalent noises.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and I are...
Well, I guess first, are you setting up or resolving?
I think we should resolve and get
You're going to resolve?
Well,
it's just
then
you.
we'll kind of like set stuff up for you.
Yeah. I think
So if you're not sure what to do, resolving's a great option.
Yeah.
We can figure it out for you.
I think we should resolve our scene.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're going to resolve.
You're going to
we're
resolve the
set it up.
scene. Nico's just there.
Yeah.
So we know Jim doesn't like Eddie. He is wary of him.
I
Maybe-
could be I could be checking in
Yeah. What is the to get even?
Yeah, for humiliation.
by humiliating him.
Whoever
Him is
him is.
Yeah.
could really be in.
Maybe Eddie's making small talk about the badger theft.
I want more action.
Okay. Never mind.
Jim's in his
Kevin's
room.
got
Hold on.
this.
I've got a thing. Jim's in his room. Eddie's pounding on the door. Checkout was 3 hours ago, and he has not paid. But he knows he's in there.
There you go.
I don't know why he's not opening with the key, but... There's only the one key,
It's probably,
and he gave it to Jim
It's tied.
when he checked in.
It's barricaded.
It's
somewhere,
around
right?
Bubba's neck, and he doesn't feel like dealing with that right now.
Well, you probably got a chair prep.
Yeah.
Or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Jim, open this damn door.
No, he's not here right now.
I hear your voice. I hear your actual voice in there.
No, I think you must be mistaken.
Why doesn't my key work? What did you do to the door?
It looks like somebody. I don't know who. You gotta talk to the maintenance person. Put some gum inside of the lock.
I am the maintenance person. There's no gum inside of the lock.
Well,
Open the
you
door.
tell me then. This is your hotel.
Look, Jim, checkout was 3 hours ago. All right, you haven't paid.
I know, and I've checked out a lot of things since that time. So
What have you checked out? You're inside a dingy motel.
I'm checking out this bed, and I'm checking out a couple of chairs inside of here. Wobbly chairs, by the way. Again, you really got to talk to that maintenance guy.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's open up the door and you can talk to him face to face.
All right. And then Jim opens the door, and there's just bottles of whiskey everywhere.
My God, how long have you been here?
You know, a couple hours.
There's like 12 empty bottles on the floor.
Yeah, it's I don't know who put them in here.
Yeah, there's a couple of handles down there. That's not like little pilot whiskeys. Those
You're telling me I've been stepping over them all my stay.
Yeah.
This is we gotta get this maintenance person inside of here.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, well, get to cleaning.
Get out.
All right, listen.
You have to. Here's your choices. You can leave now, or pay me money now.
Okay.
Or really, both could happen.
So here's a compromise. I'm gonna keep staying because I still ain't finished with my business yet. So we'll call it square then.
No, that's not square. You have to pay me money.
I mean, like I think you kind of owe me from giving me this room with all these bottles of whiskey inside of it.
I didn't give you a room with bottles of whiskey in it. You brought the whiskey into it. So here's the thing. You can pay me now, or I can call the cops.
Okay. Well, I think we both don't want no cops around here. So you're a reasonable businessman, and
I don't have any problem with cops being around here.
All right. Well, that makes one of us. But here's
Well, Bubba doesn't like it too
we'll
much. It's really
G-Man, come get me.
Shut up.
that Bubba knows what he's talking about. You could learn a thing or two from your pappy up there.
Trust me,
And-
you can't.
Yeah.
Unless you're just really into flies.
You know, my mama told me to always trust a man with a lot of flies.
Yeah, I believe that.
And you know what? Just in respect for that man and all of his flies, I'm gonna give you the money.
Good.
I'm gonna keep on to my business.
Yeah, what's your business anyway?
It's I think that's private information.
Yeah,
Are you also the lawyer of this establishment too?
I'm not, but you give me some money and it becomes a little more private.
All right. Well, sounds like you're trying to extort me.
Well, it sounds like I'm trying to get my money that you already owe me.
All right. I'm gonna pay you, but
When are you gonna pay me?
listen here, Flint Kisser.
What? What does that even mean?
I ain't listening to terrorist threats. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay you the money, and you're gonna keep your mouth quiet about it, because Jim, no swear Hatley, always remembers when he's been wronged.
Okay, fair enough. So when do you think you're gonna pay me?
I'm sure I'll get around to it.
How about by nightfall? Let's say.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
Are you resolving that positively for you?
For me?
Yeah,
like
it's
that
for
one.
you. It's your
Yeah,
scene.
you're gonna get paid.
Yeah.
I feel like that went pretty well
Yeah.
for you.
I'll say
Cool.
positive.
Give that die away.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Hooray! I'm gonna say resolve. I don't really
Okay.
know where things are going right now.
I think I'd like to see a meeting of these two minds.
You go collaborate with
It's 3 a.m.
Bubba.
Like, are you actually an evil genius?
It's 3 a.m. You hear scratching at your door,
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
and then the lock clicks open, and in walks Edward J. Bubba VanLanningham III. You dead yet?
Who there?
Poke him a couple times. You dead?
Bubba, is that you?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that this was a 2 a.m. scratching, not a 3 a.m. scratching.
I'm seeing if you're dead. If you die, I'm keeping your stuff.
All right, Bubba.
You die in my hotel, it's my stuff.
Normally in a situation like this, I'd be upset, but I can't stay mad at you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of flies.
Mm-hmm.
So, now, Bubba, I've been meaning to talk to you. I know you talked to that Dr. Lisa Caldwell a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She, I know she's always trying to put that juju on you.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like that juju.
yep.
It's good.
It's well, I think Dr. Lisa Caldwell, she's a little bit too talkative sometimes. And we need to make sure she stays quiet, because between you and me, Bubba, I got a thing that I got to keep quiet with her.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help me out with that?
I mean, I only see her once a week.
Mm-hmm.
She gives me drugs I don't take and waves sticks at me. I'm not sure what that's about.
That sounds like the perfect thing to keep her busy.
Okay. Just saying, if you die, I'm keeping your stuff.
That's totally fine with me.
You're not the government, are you?
No, but you know who is? Dr. Lisa Caldwell.
No, she's not government. I checked.
Yes.
Flies didn't move at all when she got near. She's good.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I trust the flies, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess that can't really be argued.
Mm-hmm. She's clean. She washes her hands every time she touches me.
Yeah.
And after.
Well, as much as I enjoyed these 3 a.m. visits,
Did you have anything to do with a badger?
Uh,
Jimmy told me there was something about a badger on the news, but I don't watch the news because it's full of them pundits who like to pundit and making things up.
I don't know who Jimmy is.
He's my son.
Oh, Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah, his middle name's Jimmy.
Yeah, all right.
Sometimes
Jimmy
I call
Van
him Jimmy. Sometimes I call him Edward. No, Edward's my father. It's Edward, Eddie. Which one am I? Anyway, Jimmy was saying something about a badger, and I smelled badger coming from this part of the rest stop hotel room that we're in. I can smell a badger a mile away.
You know what? I've been smelling that badger too, and I think that Eddie might be hiding it.
Why would Eddie steal a badger?
That was my point exactly.
I'm pretty sure badgers can't hold property. That is not going to solve his problem.
He said something about an heir.
You a lawyer?
Can't say I am. Don't trust lawyers. Don't have any flies.
I need a lawyer. Need to find out about this badger and whether or not they actually can own property. Because if Jimmy's been lying to me about whether or not badgers can hold property, I think he might be trying to write me out of the will.
You know what? I'm going to extend my stay here just to help you out with this particular situation. And as a matter of fact, if in exchange for my help, I need you to let Jimmy know that I'm staying here for free.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, my point exactly.
You can stay here as long as you find that badger before the end of this week.
You know what?
Bring me the badger.
My daddy always told me to trust a man with ultimatums. And so I'm gonna take you up on that.
Bring me the badger. End of this week, I'll make him my heir.
You know what? That's a brilliant idea. Let's you know what? Let's do this. As is customary in this part of the world, we should take a blood oath on it.
I don't got a lot of blood left.
That's okay. Well, you can use some of mine.
All right.
And then so Jim no swear Hatley.
Bubba just watches while Jim cuts his own hands
Yeah,
open.
yeah, he
kind of rubs them together.
He got his hands open and just kind of rubs them on each other.
That's a good blood oath.
Yep. And then he just kind of shakes it off as blood kind of splatters all over the place. And now that the blood oath has been set, we've solidified this deal.
Is that a positive resolution for you?
I'm going to say that went well.
Okay.
You get to stay free.
Yeah, I get to stay for free.
So if you die away?
Shirked my responsibilities, as I feel I do a lot in this game.
Good shirking.
Yeah. I'm gonna set up this time.
Okay.
It's the next day, and I'm gonna call Eddie because his dad was talking about writing him out of the will, and his dad can't, he's not mentally stable enough to make legal decisions. And And I just want to let Eddie know that, like, if he needs me to, I'm glad to, like, submit paperwork regarding that fact or whatever. But if they called me into court and asked me about that will that he made changes to right now, I would tell them that it ain't no fucking good. But I make sure to secure my badger, who I'm getting along really well with. Before I call, I've decided to call him. I've decided to call him Sparkles. He sleeps most of the day, and I think he really likes it. Mm-hmm.
He's dayternal.
Yeah. I really so the magic is just I rub things on him periodically. Yep.
What do you rub on him?
Medical implements.
Yeah.
Well, so I do know the little bit of hoodooing that I do know is periodically you rub like herbs and things on black cats and then use the herbs for things because black cats have magical properties. So obviously badgers have even more magical properties because
they're full of juju for sure.
Full of juju.
Paws.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the teeth.
Yep.
And the tails.
Okay. Yeah.
Those are all things badgers have.
Yep. So
I've seen badgers before. Who said I hadn't?
Yep. So I pick up my phone and I call Eddie as a concerned physician.
Manna Hotel.
Hi, Eddie?
Hi. Who's this?
This is Dr. Caldwell. I'm calling because yesterday your dad was talking about making changes to his will.
Oh, yeah, he talks about that kind of stuff every now and then.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know because I understand that he can be a handful.
Trust me, you don't understand.
Okay, maybe I don't. You talk to him every day. I do not.
Yeah.
But I did want to let you know that if for some reason he does decide to change his will right now, he's definitely not mentally competent to do that. And if
I agree.
Yeah, legally, like if he changed it and then he died and like his will was in question, like we could, like the court, you could easily call it into question and get everything reverted back to the way it was before he changed anything.
Come on, Doc. You've seen this place. You really think I care about losing out on any of this?
I mean, you could get it and then demolish it and sell the land. I mean, that's a reasonable thing to do.
That'd probably cost more to demolish it than the land is worth, honestly.
That's fair.
Thank you, though, for your concern. I really appreciate it.
I just wanted to keep you in the loop because this is normally there is gentle threatening of will changing, but this was very adamant.
He only does adamant, and he doesn't mean half of it. You gotta take everything he says with a grain of salt.
But yeah, if he's gonna call, there's one lawyer in town, and I'm going to name him.
Yeah, what's his name?
Daniel. Daniel. If he's gonna call Daniel, just let me know first, and I'll go ahead and talk to Daniel. And
I have heard good things about Daniel.
Daniel's great. If anyone wrote your dad's will, it was Daniel.
The old Manna Hammer, they call him, right? Isn't that what the ads say?
That is what the ads say, yes. Yep.
Good old Daniel.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't know why anyone would want to be called a hammer, but
what you don't know
fine.
about Daniel, that guy can put away some fireball shots.
That is so good to know. No, it makes me very glad there are so many people here in town that all went to high school together.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Before that, they went to middle school together. And before that, they went to elementary school together. And before that, they were in preschool together.
It's a small town.
And before that, their mothers all got pregnant in high school. Like, it's just, it keeps going back and back and back. And it makes me very glad that I just happened to come upon this little town. Yeah. Rather than being born here.
I don't think my mom was pregnant in high school. But I don't remember hearing a whole lot of stories about my mom being pregnant.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
I mean, I wasn't born, so...
You weren't born. You wouldn't know. I mean, I wouldn't... If your dad telling you anything right now is not going to be reliable.
My dad told me he found me.
I mean, I guess you could check records for that. I actually, the doctor who was in town before, I still have all of his medical records. If you want me to, I can pull anything you want.
Dude, you know, it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
He told me one time he found me when I was just a head. I was just a head laying in the street, and he and his friends used to bounce me, like, between each other.
That sounds horrifying. How old were you?
It didn't really happen.
I know, but the fact that your father told you that...
That was just a few months ago.
Oh, it's not like you weren't like 3 and your dad told you that he found you as a head in the middle of the street.
Just a squishy head in the middle of the road.
All right. That's a horrifying. That's a scary thing for an adult to tell anyone.
Say I laughed while they were doing it, so they thought I enjoyed it. It's really detailed embellishment.
All right. So again, if he calls Daniel or he wants to call Daniel, just let me know first, and I'll talk to Daniel.
You got it, Doc.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for calling. It's,
I'll be out.
I don't talk to a lot of people when I'm sitting here at the front desk.
Yeah.
The happiest place on earth is what I like to call this one.
Jimmy, what are you doing down there?
Shut up.
Yeah, I will.
You call the lawyers yet?
I will be by next week.
All right, Doc. Thanks again for calling.
Yeah. I relayed the information. Nothing bad happened to my badger. That was positive.
That's positive.
Give your dial away.
I'm gonna
Yay.
give that to my bud there. Guys, we only have bad, like...
Yeah,
have y'all seen the pool? Have y'all
things
seen the pool?
We've used 2 negative dice and a lot more positive ones. Alright, this is the last act, or last scene before the act break and the tilt. Do I want to set up or resolve? I think I want to set up. I think... We find Edward J. Bubba VanLanningham III. Having... on the phone, talking to Daniel the Manna Hammer. Daniel the Manna Hammer Sr. The classic.
Not the lawyer.
Not the lawyer.
They just call him Manna Hammer for a different reason.
It's a family name. The fact that he's the Manna Hammer has nothing to do with being a lawyer.
All them Daniels played football. They Manna hammered so many things.
Maybe you should shake it up and leave the windowsill.
Well, I'm leaving the windowsill, I think. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm really concerned about this badger.
Why are you concerned about this badger?
Someone stole a badger from the zoo.
They did, that's true.
That's right. G-Men are gonna come looking.
No, not for a badger.
It's going to draw down too much heat.
Not good for the town.
Not for a badger.
The badger is really important to this town.
Badgers live in the woods sometimes. Like, they... Alright.
You got a mystery to solve.
I wouldn't look too far into the badger.
Edward J. Bubba VanLanningham the third is going to walk the 3.5 miles to the Manna Zoo, and look for evidence on the badger theft.
What do we still have between us? We stole that badger. We have that wig.
Yeah, that wig is going to be important.
Okay, cool. So you've made that walk. There is some poor high schooler sitting at the front gate of the Manna Zoo where they ask for donations because
I'm looking for the badger.
Oh, hi sir. How are you?
Have you seen the badger?
No, the badger escaped or got taken. We're not sure. The badger's not here. We have other badgers. We're missing one.
The badger totally cheesed it, dude.
Nathan, shut up.
Whatever, man.
Did you want to see the rest of the zoo? The other badgers?
How many badgers do you normally have?
We normally have 5 badgers.
Now you only got 4.
Now we only have 4 badgers. It is a different number of badgers. Yes, sir.
Do you know much about the history of this town, youngster?
I know that as soon as I get my admission letter...
Who's your father?
Daniel.
Daniel?
The Manna Hammer.
I know you were Pappy.
That's probably true. Yep. And I'm going to go to law school.
Hey, lady bro, I think he's hitting on you.
Nathan. Oh my god. And as soon as I get my acceptance letter, anywhere else other than here, I'm out. And then I'm going to go to law school, and then I'm never coming back. And Daddy knows.
See the badger pen.
I can't walk you there. I can stay in this very small space. I can have Nathan do it for you.
Nathan, we're going to the badger pen.
Whatever, man.
We're going to search this badger pen top to bottom. I need you to hold the badgers while I search.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I'm going to search this badger pen for clues.
I mean, whatever, dude.
Have the police been here?
I think you're the only police that's come here.
We'll keep it that way.
All right.
Nobody else shows up. Any other G-men? You say no men.
Okay. Are they gonna be like wearing a G on them, or how do I?
Oh, you'll know.
Oh,
you'll know.
I'll take your word for it, man. You seem like a trustworthy dude.
All right, can you?
You got a lot of flies.
You been looking at my flies, boy?
Only like directly.
Okay. What do I find something? This is the resolution portion.
Resolution portion. Part of it's me screaming at Nathan because he shouldn't be in the badger pen.
I feel like
really shouldn't be.
I feel like Nathan is also having no trouble at all holding these badgers.
Cradling a series of badgers.
They're giving him no problems at all.
Nathan, the most soothing.
These badgers are. You a badger whisperer?
He just got like armful of badgers.
He's just like
they're just like looking over his arm, and they're very content. They're very happy.
I'm just like submitting to what's happening.
You're good at them badgers, boy.
Nathan, get the fuck out of the badger pen! Jesus Christ!
Whatever, man. Sometimes badgers need to be picked up.
Nathan, are you holding the badgers again, bro?
Yeah, dude, I think that's why the other one left.
That's hella tight.
They don't get held enough.
Nathan, Alex, shut the fuck up! Nathan, get out of the pen!
Whoa. This lady's harsh and my mellow, man.
What do I find of the badger pen?
Do we throw Kevin a bone? Does Kevin find a thing? Does Kevin find the wig?
I feel like that, but isn't that object between us?
Yeah, but it's still between us. It's important to us, but Kevin just found it.
There you go.
Bubba found it.
I'm gonna say yes. Yeah.
There's a badger that was wearing it previously.
Part of me wants to say no just because we're still on this, like, everybody having positive resolution.
Yeah, you need a negative resolution. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna
you don't find anything, but this dude is super good at holding badgers.
And I'm gonna say that instead, you find the one badger that I'm not holding.
And he's really upset.
And he's really pissed because he's jealous of the other badgers.
He's not being held because Nathan is out of room in his arms. Nathan can only hold 3 badgers.
Nathan, I told you. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh,
this
man.
badger's eating me.
That's Happy.
Get it off! Get it off!
Happy's not too happy,
Start
bro.
flinging my arm around. Got a badger attached.
Dude, watch out for Happy, bro.
And then Nathan puts down the other badgers.
He's got shots.
Who just like lay on the floor and do nothing because I put them on the floor and I walk over in the second.
Nope, I'm running away with the badger.
Okay, all right.
Attached to my arm.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the doctor. Nathan, put the badgers down.
Man.
Dude, they're gonna
Happy.
get another badger.
They took Happy,
Nathan,
man.
go get Happy back.
All right.
The very helpful girl at the front kiosk, who's the only one they allow to touch money at the zoo, is calling the police and also the doctor.
Meanwhile, Nathan and the badgers are having a heart-to-heart about Happy's departure.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to give this to Mr. Hatley. Because he told me not to worry about the badgers, but one just bit me. So I'm not cool about that.
I also want to nominate that the girl at the zoo is named Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah the Manna. Hannah.
Yep.
Hannah the Manna
Manna Hammer.
Yep. That was yep. It was all my aunts before me. My every female
Classic
sibling that
feminine.
my dad had. Yep.
This town was actually stuck in a time loop.
Yep.
There's also your married in Aunt Lana.
Yeah. Yep. Granddad told him he had to. Once they met a girl named Lana, it had to. Yeah. They're not allowed to get a divorce because the only lawyer in town is my dad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stop
Hannah.
it
I feel real bad for Hannah.
Thanks for listening to Catastrophic. Tune in next week for the thrilling conclusion to Hotel Badger. If you like the show, please tell your friends. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/catastrophicpodcast. Follow us on Twitter at Fiasco Podcast. Or just visit our website at catastrophic.horse. Why .horse? Why not?